Well, I know that too. I haven't played through this game 4 times. No sirs.
I've never played this game. The last Final Fantasy I played would be Final Fantasy IX or Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, whichever one.
Hey, another FMV.
Should I go grab a snack?
More fighting.
This FMV is not that bad, actually.
Orbital bombardment.
The FMVs in this game are really good quality. I loved it.
Juna.
It's not like in Final Fantasy X they had to make a 3-second FMV saying it's called Sin. Pinello gained a level. Oh, sorry, I'm playing my own game right now.
Although one thing I did like about FF10's FMVs is they didn't have any black transition screen. They just went right in. So if you weren't paying attention, you couldn't tell.
End of the line. You have something that belongs to me.
Don't shoot me. Uh-oh. Spotlight.
Down! Fran, let's move!
God, no. Rape! Rape!
Off with you.
Where's this rape whistle? Isn't that on the license board?
Somewhere. It's gotta be on there somewhere.
Keep this up, and
We don't even know what it is because most of the stuff is question, question, question.
You know, the funny thing is,
what's going on,
when
Fran?
when Vaughn asks to be let go of,
Have time for this.
he doesn't realize that right away that he'll fall if that happens.
I'll be okay. Deus Ex Machina will save me.
The only reason that they even survived that is because they were so close to the ground when they fell.
No, they had a high HP.
This is Final Fantasy XII. There is no high HP until the very end of the game.
Fine.
Or unless you're a level whore and you know how to be a level whore in this game.
Oh, right, you.
Not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way.
Yes, God forbid anyone should walk.
Not many Viera where you come from, thief.
It's
Yeah,
Vaughn.
that's their name.
Sorry.
That's the name of the race.
Well, Fran is special in that she dared to partner with a human.
Oh,
Partner.
like a sky pirate that chooses
okay.
to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's both here. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
Empty silence.
From this point on, the game starts to get a lot easier to manage.
Because you have an entire team
A
now.
lot better.
One, you have an entire team, and two, you have the gambit system.
Yay. Is the game a lot better now?
Yes, 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 yes.
Is your clan rank Muppet?
Yes.
Muppet? Someone's been watching Jim Henson too much, apparently. Oh, is this a tutorial about the gambits?
This is a tutorial of the gambit system, yes. This is one thing that can cause people to stop playing this game, is the, quote, complexity of the gambit system.
Which is complex at the beginning, but if you know like how to work it.
I bet this is where half of the hours of most games come from, is managing this, right?
The basis of the gambit system is you can, to an extent, program your characters to automatically do things that would otherwise be, like if you've played this game, you know how in the first couple of hours the battle system can be rather, tedious. So, this simplifies things by making it so you don't have to micromanage everything.
But I mean, this must take a large amount of the time to do, right?
Not
What?
really. Not if you know what to do. Like if you have an idea what you want, like have someone heal someone with cure when they hit underneath 40%. That's what you tell them to do. Make that your first priority, and that's it, really.
It's like you make it just like he said. You can and also later on in the game you can set up gambits to automatically cure common statuses like poison and confusion and whatnot. The most common gambits that I use are healing gambits, ailment healing gambits, and buffing gambits. Buffing gambits are very important later in the game.
I would assume, yeah.
I tend to use only time I use attack spell gambits if I'm going against a boss or any big enemy that is weak to something, and I want my team to use their spells against them.
Another common gambit before you get telekinesis is setting up gambits to attack flying foes with spells, since melee weapons cannot reach flying foes.
Oh, you didn't level up to 7 so you could match them? Not that OCD about gaming?
And yeah, in the beginning of the game, you don't really have many options for gambit targets, but after you get out of the sewers, you'll be able to buy a lot more gambit targets from
For
shops.
very cheap, and while you're going through dungeons, you'll get more.
But you can buy gambits?
Yeah, they're very cheap. Very cheap.
Like 50 gil, 100 gil.
Wow.
And then the very special ones, are like 1,000 gil. But
I
this,
think they're 500.
but as always, you can always find them in dungeons too.
But there aren't any that you have to absolutely find. By the time you get to the end of the game, you'll be able to buy all of them.
Oh, just use the bow person, okay.
Now that I have the ability to use different weapons and change my party around, I am gonna go ahead and change my equipment to this.
Don't forget to make Balthier. I think it was Balthier I said to do that too. Into some sort of
Heat shield.
a monk.
Oh.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
I know isn't there like some sort of thing later on that would
yes, there is a license and a piece of equipment that increase your attack power when you're fighting unarmed, but unfortunately they don't stack.
So why are you making Van an archer now?
because I asked him to.
Oh.
And also, although I usually don't like to control my ranged characters, I prefer to control the melee characters because whenever I try to control any character with a ranged weapon, I usually wind up getting too close to the enemy. The times when it's a wise idea to control a character with a ranged weapon is when you have a boss that has annoying area of effect attacks.